Hey everybody, Quad9's here with another cube pickup video. Getting really close to, I guess you never really finish a cube, but getting all the cards upgraded kind of like I want them. Even have a few full upgrades today over previous fulls I already had. Just different sets or versions of the art that I like better. Anyway, we're going to start off with a stack of more recent stuff that I just picked up. Had it in cube already for the most part, but just got some sweet cards. Here first is Reflector Mage. Card is really good. If you haven't played it, I don't know why. It's good in just about every format it's legal in. Haven't seen it in Legacy that I know of, but definitely seen it in Modern and Standard, and it's good in EDH even, and of course Cube. So anyway, if you haven't tried it, check it out. Prairie Stream was the last of the battle dual lands that I needed to pick up, and like I said, the art's pretty good. I really like the art on this one. Of course, any kind of Zendikar style or Zendikar landscape land art's usually pretty good. So this one I actually opened up in a pack during my last cube pickup video when I did both packs and cube pickups. Gristboon, it went in the cube. I do like it. It's very good for any kind of aggressive strategy. Just the card advantage you get from being able to replay it after the original creature dies, pretty good. Declaration in Stone, I wasn't real impressed with this when I first saw it because it is sorcery speed, but you know, 2 mana, exile target creature, and then you know if it happened, and they could get a token, a clue token out of it. But if you're killing like token creatures, they get nothing, and it gets all of them. So you know, say they have a Bitter Blossom out, and it's like turn 5, well you can get 3 of their tokens off of it. Now they keep getting them, but still the value's good. The value's very good, and the art's sweet, and so is the flavor text. So, Asylum Visitor, been pretty happy with it. It's much better than Painseer or Blood Scrivener. The fact it's a 3/1 just means a lot actually when you're on the beatdown. Being able to Madness it is also good if you have a Liliana or just another discard outlet. And occasionally, you know, if you get to draw the card, just get on either player's upkeep, you know, you got your card back. It's good value. Era Falkenrath, I've said before on both my black section and the What's in the Box black overview of Cube. This is one of my favorite new black cards. Like if I'm gonna build a black aggro deck, black whatever, doesn't have to be mono black, but this card's probably going in. Turn into a 3/2 flyer is just a real good beating, and also the art, where once you see the bat, you cannot unsee it in the, I guess, negative space is what you would call it there. Pretty sweet. Falkenrath Gorger, another good vampire. Vampire Tribal is kind of a thing. Get a lot of incidental value out of it. So, yeah, may look to playing around with that a little bit more in future sets, but really like this card. It's just a good 1-drop, 2 power, no drawback. Sin Prodder, people are back and forth on it. Baseline, it's a 3/2 menace for 3. That means you're probably, you know, even if you don't deal any damage or draw any cards off of it, still pretty good. Just saying. And I got the Anguished Unmaking Game Day promo, which the art is quite sick. I was quite sad when this story happened in the lore articles on Daily MTG. But I was even more upset when they ended it. It kind of stopped abruptly with a lot of stuff up in the air. And, you know, it's going to be a while before Eldritch Moon comes out, as far as storyline goes. So, yeah, I'm kind of waiting to see where that goes. But, yeah, the art is amazing. The card is great. It's basically a better Vindicate, except for you can't blow up lands. And, you know, I'm about the only person I know that really likes to blow up lands, so I guess it's okay. But instant speed is worth the 3 life, I think. Okay, the next is just some pretty good cards. Sheoldred, I had the promo. I didn't like that art at all, so I picked up a pack full. Pretty sweet. Rounding out my full fetches, got a Polluted Delta, Flooded Strand for the last 2 of the Cons ones. Got a Reflecting Pool, which is just a sweet land if you got a 3-color deck, or even a 2-color deck with a lot of strict mana requirements like double black, double white, triple blue, for example. So yeah, this definitely can do a lot of work. And got Verdict Catacombs and Scalding Tarn to round out the Zendikar fetches. These cards are really sweet. Glad I picked them up. They'll probably reprint them at some point, besides the Expeditions, which they did. But yeah, I still like the original printings. Just happy to complete my set of full fetches. And these cards are even more exciting to me than even the full fetches. So we're just gonna get four. Is it four? Yeah, four pretty good ones. So we're just gonna flip them over. So yeah, got a full Liliana. I did pick up the promo version. It's the same art. I got a great deal on it, whereas I was having a hard time finding a really good deal on a pack full. And since it's a one of going into cube, I don't mind having the promo. So if I pick up any more, I might go for the set one. But this one is just so sweet. Love the art. Don't know when it's going to get reprinted. Probably in the next year or two, but still really grateful. Never had a Berserk in the cube, mostly because I didn't have one. And I don't really like the From the Vaults. The art's okay, but it's a From the Vault, and meh. So I got a good deal. Traded for this. It's a beta. It's in pretty good shape. It's got some, card's like 20 years old. It's got some play on it. But like I said, overall for a beta card in a Berserk, it's really good. Birds of Paradise had the M12 version. This one is orders of magnitude better, to me anyway. So yeah, picked this one up from Andy Cooperfaust, actually, from Channel Fireball. He's the editor. He does some of the videos over there, the Magic TV. But yeah, he's disassembling his cube, which makes me sad. But then I also get to pick up Sweet Fulls. So if I can help him out and pick up stuff like this and the Sheoldred and this next card, Survival of the Fittest, I guess that's okay. I don't know which art I like better, this one or the pack one, but this is the one that comes in full and it's really hard to find. So yeah, definitely like this. The snake is kind of cool, the snake wolf combo. Yeah, card's broken, and if you can build around it at all in cube, you can probably do some really cool stuff in the first couple turns. So anyway, these are my cube pickups for the last couple of weeks. Stack is mighty slim of what needs to be upgraded. Getting pretty close to being finished with what I currently have in cube. I of course want to add a few things. I've got one piece of power in my binder, and I might try and pick up some other ones later on and put them in the cube. But for right now, still working on foiling it out or upgrading it, like with a beta or something like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed all the pickups. If you have any comments, please put them down below. And thanks for watching.